Welcome to Gamestitch Live for May 25th, 2017, our Patreon-funded live interactive show. This week we're doing it on Twitch. It's a little different, and you're seeing a different format right now because we're about to play Rocket League instead of seeing our beautiful faces as you saw in episode 1. Also get your face in the other corner, and it just didn't seem right.
Well, no, if we were going to do that, we would probably definitely want my face in the corner anyway. Because
you think
I'm the better looking of
Let's face it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. So anyone familiar with the podcast and with us, obviously we Gamestitch.com. You can check out the podcast or any podcast service around the world, the official Gamestitch podcast. It posts every Monday, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you can support us just like our friends did over on patreon.com/Gamestitch. And they made this show possible. Special for you guys. And right now it's Gamestitch Live. And as you have heard so far, Matt's not here today. So it's going to be me and Dan. That's why we switched up the format a little bit.
That's correct.
Also, we love Rocket League.
You've heard us talk about it.
Right.
Over and over. Why is there noise? Everything's supposed to be muted.
Everything is supposed to be muted, but clearly technology is not working with you.
Clearly some mistakes were made.
So I spend a lot of time talking about Rocket League. Dan spends a lot of time talking about Rocket League. But what you haven't seen is us play Rocket League, which doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah. So we decided, since we were in the situation we were in, that this was probably the greatest time to do the peanut butter chocolate thing and mix these two great tastes that taste great together.
I mean, I can't argue with that. Now, I would maybe change it to peanut butter Nutella.
No, I don't do Nutella. Fuck
Really?
Nutella.
Really?
We've had this conversation.
Maybe it was so jarring that I completely blocked it out of my memory because I don't have any recollection of this.
You know, we've talked about it. I do not do Nutella. I don't like Nutella.
Man.
Particularly the nut part of Nutella.
I think that's what I like. I think the hazelnut's what I like.
Well, then you're a weirdo.
I don't know, me and everyone else in the world.
I don't like hazelnut anything, so.
Those little, the ones they put by the register with the little breadsticks that you dip in there?
No. Oh, like they used to do they used to have those as, like it was just like cheese.
Yeah, just like, those same things.
Yep.
I just want to buy a box of those fucking sticks.
We'll do it.
I've never seen them.
Well, what you do is you buy a whole bunch of the single-serve Nutella and make your own box of sticks.
I just want to buy the sticks, and then I want to buy a giant fucking jar of Nutella, and I want to assemble that thing.
Why don't you just, here's what you do. This is kind of the same thing, because this is like the Pinterest version of your idea. What you do is you go to Olive Garden and you just keep putting them in like a duffel bag.
It's not the same kind of breadsticks. It's not the same. It's gone off the rails.
But wait, there's more. Then you take them home and you let them sit out for like, I don't know, 6 hours. And then they'll be hard. And then you can scrape off the garlic, and then you'll have the giant breadstick.
Life is a normal breadstick, and it just over time.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all about evolution. Evolution, baby.
I think we're talking about two different breadsticks, though.
I know. I think you can make them be very close together. And instead, you have that giant breadstick, and it would look much better than that giant thing in Nutella, or peanut butter, or cheese if that's your thing.
Where do you stand with Cheese Whiz?
If I'm in a bind,
right,
I can work with it, but it's definitely pretty far down the list of my choice of cheeses I'd like to ingest.
Yeah, I haven't had it in years, and it's because I don't want to taint my memory of Cheese Whiz. Because as a child, I loved Cheese Whiz.
Well, when you're a child, it's awesome. It's
right.
The coolest thing since, well, I don't know, Pixie Sticks, I guess. But once you grow up, and have actual real cheese, it's not so cool anymore. Once you develop that your taste buds become more cultured as you become an adult, and real cheese is like the thing, and Cheese Whiz is what the fuck is this?
Right. It's not cheese.
Right. It's whiz.
It's right. It's all whiz. Very little cheese. So I wanna let people know what they're seeing right now.
Sure.
Those that aren't familiar with Rocket League. So I'm the car on the left. I'm the pink. This is the Ice Charger. It's part of the Fate of the Furious DLC pack. Dan is this beautiful purple pink flip-flop Ice Charger. So we're in the same car right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to show you some of my favorites before we jump into a game, and we'll spend a little more time talking to you. But
some of your favorite cars? Oh.
So this is my main. This is the one I've spent the most time with. This is the Dominus GT. And what I've got here is the Slipstream on it. This is the main profile that I played on forever. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out of the green version. That's what that's looking like.
Boom.
Yeah. So that's the red one. Here's the green one, which is actually orange team, blue team, just to confuse you a little more if you've never played Rocket League.
Right.
Orange.
I like that blue version.
Yeah, I've named it Big D for the Big DeLorean.
Yes, you have.
So that's the name of that preset. There's the Batmobile, obviously, and then back to the Ice Charger. Now, Dan is in the Ice Charger now, but that's not his first love either.
It is not. I don't even know if I have my first love saved, I don't think.
Really? The one you're always in forever?
No, I think I changed the name of it. Yeah, I did. I called it the Reaping because it was the Reaper. But for some reason, I turned it into a Dominus at some point. But what I will do is, here is my first love right here. Where did it go? There we go.
You have driven this car and driven it, and you're about the only person that ever uses that car in this game.
Yeah, I am, and I love this car. Tonight, I just purchased the Ice Charger. I haven't actually used it yet, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. This is some new stuff, but this is my Reaper. This is the Reaping. I go with a pretty similar color scheme all the time. You've heard me talk about it all the time. I'm a midnight purple, pearlescent pink guy. So all my cars pretty much have the same color scheme. The only thing I do differently is sometimes swap out decals. Just to give you an example, the one I usually run on this one is the spikes, which is why it's the Reaping, because what you do with those spikes is you spike people, and that's what you call a reaping. Like when you reap a harvest, what do? You cut everything down, cut the crop, cut it down, and so that's why that's my Reaping. As you can see right there. Oh,
you've not put it on.
To see it?
No, you've not put it on.
Yeah, it didn't take. I hate when that happens. There we go.
Yeah, so that's how I'm accustomed to seeing this.
Yes.
Go look at this. It's got a Mad Max vibe going.
Well, it's part of that Mad Max collection that they put out. It was probably the second or third DLC, I think, for the.
Yeah, not called Mad Max though. Licensing issues. So it's actually. Let me get this right. Go ahead. Continue to talk.
I haven't played with this car in forever, but this is the car I've actually spent the most time playing the game with. It has a little bit of a different hitbox than, well, you can notice a difference in the slopes of the hoods. This is actually a really good defensive car for me. I can't tell you why. Like I said, I'm the only person who apparently ever uses it.
Right.
So, for whatever reason. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play with this car.
So this is part of the Chaos Run DLC, that car.
Yes, Chaos Run, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna play with this car. I haven't played with this car in forever, and I've got this itching that says, you know what, play with me.
Right.
So, and it's not my Peter talking, it's the car.
Right.
So
I'll tell you, because usually when you hear that, it is Peter talking.
Right.
And we ain't talking rabbit.
No, we're not.
So if you tuned in for Gamestitch Live 1, we'll call it, you'll know that we really didn't talk about video games.
Right.
And we've already talked a lot about video games in this.
Particularly
the one we're about to play, right? I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be different. It's going to be different than episode 1.
Yes.
Because we want you guys just to see what we're doing when we're hanging out, when we're playing, when we jump on at night and we play games. This is what it's like. And we wanted to just between the eyes give you a shot of that right in the mouth. Between the eyes, but down into the mouth also.
Yes, between the eyes and into the mouth. Unless your mouth takes up your whole face, then I guess it's right on par.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think we've given enough backstory. I think we explained what we're doing here. Again, our friends over at patreon.com/Gamestitch. On the shout out tier, we've got Garrett Wade and we've got Thomas Barfield. Big thanks to you guys for making shows like this possible, and all of our other supporters too. Every dollar counts. And obviously, this is all a spin-off of the official Gamestitch podcast, which, like I said, you can find it anywhere if you search.
No matter what, it's always going to be free.
It's always going to be free. Not this, but the podcast.
Gamestitch Live is not free.
What's free? You can watch it for free. But it's fan-funded, we should say.
Yes, that's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Fan-funded.
Mom-tested, kid-approved.
Well, that might be pushing things a little bit, too.
That's Kix, right? Is that Kix or is that Pops? Pops even a cereal?
Pops? Yeah, sugar corn Pops.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's Kix, right? Kix is mom-tested.
Kix is... Yeah, mom-tested, kid-approved.
Yeah.
And it's fucking horrible, by the way.
Oh, I'll tell you, I don't mind Kix, but... I mean, we've talked about it in depth. I have to go light with milk on any cereal, so really I'm just eating those just sugary-coated balls.
They don't have that much sugar on them, though.
No, they're definitely... I mean, that's why they're mom-tested.
I'll tell you what they aren't. They're no peanut butter crunch.
I mean, they're not that. I can't argue with that.
Peanut butter crunch is the shit. That's the cereal to end all be all. If I'm looking to go healthy, I can do some Life, or I can do some O's. Some O's are pretty good. But for the most part, I'm all about just shoving sugar down my maw.
I'll tell you, my cereal of choice is Cocoa Pebbles. And if I have to go healthy, and this is a stretch, so bear with me, I'm going Honey Bunches of Oats.
I can do some Honey Bunches of Oats, but it's got to be the there's a special, because they've got different ones.
They do. I'm a regular guy.
No, mine is the gold box, which is like extra honey and nut or some shit. But those are the ones I like.
Would you say blue box?
Cocoa Pebbles. No, gold.
I think that's the normal one. I think that's the one I have.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. I think the blue box is with almonds.
Okay, no, maybe. Okay, I guess we like the same cereal then, as far as Honey Bunches of Oats go.
Yeah.
So that's good. But fuck your Cocoa Pebbles, because they always stab me in the mouth.
I mean, I just shovel that shit in. I barely even chew. Let's jump into some gameplay now. What do you want to do here?
Sure. What do you mean?
Do you want to start off just playing some Rocket League, and then we'll switch to some other modes?
Yeah. It's probably the best bet. Let's just play some regular old Rocket League.
All right, so we're going to jump into 2v2.
Ranked or unranked?
We're going to go unranked here because it's all for fun. It's all for the fans. If we get some interaction in the chat, I got to jump off this game and read that, so who knows what will happen.
Gotcha. So that'll be really fucking cool. Here we go.
Now, I've dropped my controller. That's how I started.
Okay.
I'm back. Okay. We're both pink. We look good.
I meant I'm back. You know what I meant by I'm back, right?
Yeah. You're bringing
Sexy
back.
You're notice that Ryan is more of the scorer, and I am more of the, well, actually I haven't played this in a while.
You're also going to notice that I mean, you've already noticed, but because of the way that we're hosting this, you're only seeing my feed.
Yes.
Dan's not playing, he is.
No, I am playing. Oh, shit. I should have been there for that.
Jalopez was there. Jalopez 504HN.
Jalopez. I'm assuming that's Jennifer. Jennifer. Lopez?
I mean, that's the only J. Lopez I know like this.
You got this. You got this.
I don't think I do. He gave me a little bump and run.
He did.
And there's nothing wrong.
Pulled some shit.
Oh, Jalopez, you silly rascal. Me and Jalopez locked up over here.
Flashbang got there.
I got it.
Alright, I'm coming around boosting, grabbing some boost.
Oh, this is going to be a nice opportunity for him. Cool, they drove by it.
There you go. That's going. No, it's not.
A little wide. A little wide. Let me dump this in for you, see if you can do anything with that.
No, I'm not there. There you go.
Now, Jalopez just likes to put a car on it. He doesn't really care where it's going or what it's doing.
Coming center. Oh, except for I missed it.
It's like both of you had
messed up everybody. I messed up everybody.
Yeah, we had a bit of a time.
We did. Oh.
Oh, trying to set that up for you. You should have communicated better, huh?
I didn't know you were trying to set it up because that's not something you usually do.
I mean, but we've got like a team atmosphere thing happening right now. We got our people watching.
Ah, missed it. Oh.
We're just having a good time. It was slow. I didn't get anything on it.
I was hoping to beat him. I was hoping he was going to drive right by it.
Now,
sorry, that was me.
Well, it's okay. I want to point out though, this is what we usually call a warm-up game.
That's high.
I've been home from work for about 30 minutes, so I haven't even. I'm still in the work clothes. I haven't adjusted. I'm not in my normal spot.
Oh!
I don't usually put this much effort into enunciating. There's a lot going on.
I tried to set that up for you. I may have set that up for you.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you line them up and you knock them down.
That's what I was trying to do. Come off the wall. Huh. That's an interesting shot. That was an odd trajectory. I don't care. I appreciate it because we're winning, but it was odd. Oh, shit.
I mean, we're still alive. Just settle down. Don't let this guy stroke one in on you.
I didn't. Sometimes it's all about just getting in the way. Oh, shit. There you go. Set it right up for you again. Don't you touch that. Let it go so I can get the assist. You son of a bitch.
I wanted to do the little side thingy.
You sure did. You wanted to take points away from me. That's what you wanted to do. That's what you always wanted to do. That's why I hate playing with you. Oh, look at you. You're super cool. See, this is what happens to the best teams. Egos get in the way. Bands break up.
Bands do break up.
Ooh, Jalopez.
These guys,
about that.
Not very good.
Jalopez should have got that.
Yeah.
Well, they're showing flashes of brilliance, but
oh, this might be going. Oh, no.
Why do we?
Oh.
Why do we both go? Because we didn't communicate.
That would be my guess. But here's where I'm going to give us a little credit, though. We're in the middle of doing a show.
We are. We are.
I mean, we're not just Jalopez and Flashbang out here just having a good time playing Rocket League. We're making content.
Oh, my flying skills. I haven't played this in a while. My flying skills are a bit off. I used to be a little better at it. I got this. Except for you got this.
I mean, it's still there for you if you want to do a little something with it. You save the day is the rest of the sentence you're looking for. Oh, this guy's quit. We've got someone else in. So Jalopez is gone. I'll give you an update on the teams. Now we've got, I didn't get a chance to read it. I had to pull the scoreboard down because there's a little Fast and Furious action out here. Oh, I wanted that to go because I put a nice little aftertouch on this guy.
Oh, yeah? I've hit flashbang. I've slowed them up a bit. Follow that.
Woo!
Nice! Ah. I don't mind not doing nothing when we win. Actually, I don't mind not doing nothing when we lose.
It's fine either way, really.
Right. Oh, mistakes were made.
What's up, fellas?
Hello. Freudian. I'll tell you, did you just hear the Siri-like voice read the comments? Did you hear that, Dan?
I did not.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah? Is it neat?
Yeah, it's real nice. It's really convenient. I don't have to take my eyes off of Fast and Furious action here.
Uh-oh.
You're going to want to put a stop to this. There you go.
I did.
Fuck them.
Don't worry.
Slap that in. Get yourself a goal.
Nah. I'll let you do all the scoring.
All the heavy lifting.
This series was creepy AF.
Yeah. That's how I like it. Oh yeah, Creedian! What's up, buddy?
I don't know. It's reading like a soft feminine voice.
It doesn't. Oh really? See, it doesn't do that for me. So I have to like check my. I have to check the comments every now and then. So. Oof.
I got some uncommon painted Neptune wheels.
I got jack shit. Not to be confused with something cool.
It was a good game, though. We came out with a W.
I would have liked to contribute a little bit more.
It's Thomas, by the way.
That's pretty much every game of this I play.
Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up, Thomas?
Hey!
So, this is a little different than before, but we're just...
Since you just got in here.
Yeah, we're switching it up a little bit. We're going to play a game. We're going to chat. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to each other. Hopefully, we'll beat some dudes' ass. Or ladies. We're equal opportunity.
Yeah, we've already started the beating ass thing. So... We're getting somewhere. Normally we talk about how we're not going to talk about video games on our Gamestitch Live, but we seem to be talking about video games quite a bit.
I mean, but that's where our heart stays.
Yes. My heart stays in a lot of places, actually. Uh-oh, server issues.
It doesn't look like this other person's going to get in here. We got Sabretooth,
awesome.
An AI character in here. No excuse not to win. You didn't go.
I didn't go. You're right.
It's a lot of...
Sabretooth.
Sabretooths can be pretty deadly. I don't know if you've seen Ice Age or not.
Some of them can. Ooh. Missed it. Oh.
That's where I gauge all my prehistoric history is off of Ice Age.
Is that how you do that?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm in my truck on a frack site out in the oil field. My setup is ridiculous, LOL.
I love that you're watching this in an oil field. That might be the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Got that switch today, boys.
Oh, yes. He got his switch.
Awesome.
And he got his switch today.
I remember him saying he was getting a switch. He ordered it from Amazon, I think he said, right?
Man. Oil field and watching a little Rocket League. Got the switch probably sitting there on his lap, just being close and loving him.
Woo! Woo!
Felt good.
Not too deadly tonight, apparently.
Oh, we got a real person in here now. Ismo Foignan.
Who?
I don't know. I just glanced at it. You know how I do with names.
I do.
I don't care enough to actually learn it. Now, this guy's put a little move on you.
He did. He got a little bit of... Oh, shit.
I took a really poor angle at that.
time to. I think it's time to get serious. Put up or shut up.
Some people say, shit or get off the pot.
They do. I'm back. I'm not one of them. Well, I mean, I can't say that. I have said it before. Oops. I'm not having one of my best evenings.
I mean, it happens.
It's true. Go for it. Follow it.
Let's see what we can do here. Oh, put a little block on me. I really hope that...
I tried.
I was on site for 3 days and my wife got it when it showed up. She was sending pics torturing me about it,
Tried to cut it
lol.
around, but be back either. Oh yeah, you're back. Sorry. Blend into the background there.
That's pretty awesome.
What? You blend in?
Now his wife, he was in the field for 3 days. The switch came in. His wife, instead of just saying like, "Hey, it's here," sends him pictures to torture him because she knows he wants to play the switch.
That's a.
I like that move. That's a baller move.
I like that. That's
That's
how
a
you know a relationship is worth having.
That's a real Dan move too. Nice. You seem like the guy that would do that.
I'll probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
That does sound like me.
There's a little setup for you.
Oh!
Going back the other way, he's got to put a brilliant touch on it. Nice. Let's a little kick out here. Let me see. Whoop.
Oh, that was you. Sorry.
They're good. Finish it off.
I tried. I went for that far corner.
Oh, speaking of corner, I just pegged that one. Got into a little ripper too.
You're good. You're good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's fine.
I'm
It's
out of
wide.
position.
It's wide.
Okay.
Just get set up for it. You're good. I got this.
Oh, you beat me to it.
It's cool. We're bringing it down here still.
Bring it in. Nope. Ah, missed it.
Got it.
Yeah. That's why we're teammates.
That and we're on the same podcast and we're friends.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, there's a lot goes into it.
That's the thing about having each other. Oh, shit.
This guy's got a nice little touch on it here.
Oh,
There you go. We got about 57 seconds. I say we ought to slap one in and just go ahead and go to victory lane.
yeah. Well, there. Oh.
Not really sure how the blow up occurred there.
He hit you.
I feel like he wasn't supersonic though.
Do you have to be?
Yeah.
I don't. They seem to. Physics
how
are a
that-
bit wonky.
That's how
Shit.
it works.
It does. See what I did there? I held my ground.
You kind of just jumped over it though.
That's why
I guess one might say that I held my ground right there.
No, I think what you did was different.
It was the same thing.
No, it was different. But see, that's what I do. I don't put all the points on the board, but I get in the other team's way.
I mean, I see you say that.
Any
what I
recommendations
do.
for an Estor game?
It's all about
All
angles.
I've got right now is Breath of the Wild.
I mean, Breath of the Wild is obviously the one to start with. I'll tell you, I really like Puyo Puyo Tetris. Which you can grab from the e-store. I don't know what kind of money you're wanting to spend, but I really like Puyo Puyo Tetris. I think Minecraft is a must-have for the Switch. I think it makes a ton of sense to play Minecraft on the Switch with it being portable. Matt really likes Mr. Shifty.
Yep, I don't have one.
That was a good recommendation, Dan.
I don't have a Switch. What do you want
No.
me to say?
An overtime loss.
Yep. Just a quarter second. Quarter second behind. Some bitch. Some bitch.
So we're going to back out real quick. What I want to do is I want to make a real recommendation here. I'm going to grab the Switch and look at it. I mean, that's the beauty of being live. We can do whatever we want.
That's true.
So let me see what I've got on here and let me think this through. All right.
You check it out while you're doing that.
So
I'm going to go
there's
make sure my
Humper.
cat's making noise. I'm afraid he's going to puke on my carpet again. Really sick of that. So I'll be right back.
Snipper Clips is a lot of fun. You got someone to play with. I enjoyed that. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Thumper, I'm going to say Thumper, this is maybe not the place to play Thumper. I think that's a dish best served on the PS4. Only because for that game, I like to crank the surround sound, turn the lights down, and really like just focus on that game. And I think it can be hard to play it a little bit on the go. Maybe with some nice headphones and still in a dark room, but that game looks awesome on the big screen. But yeah, I'm gonna say Puyo Puyo. I'm gonna honorable mention to Snipper Clips. Also forgot to back out of this game, so let me do that. But Snipper Clips is slow. If you don't have someone to play with, it's probably not as fun. But yeah, if you like Tetris or those styles games, that game's fun. Minecraft, though, I think is a must-have. I still think that's the one you go with. Now, did you avoid the cat puke?
Yes. He didn't puke. I was afraid he was going. He was just, I don't know what he's doing. He was like wheezing or something. Like he's sick. But then he just stopped and was fine. So he's probably going to puke later. When I can't hear him.
Well, that's the stealth puke is the way to go.
That's what's going to happen if you're going to do it. Yeah.
So even after I got the Switch out, I made the exact same recommendations.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let me go to the store. I went to my dashboard. Let me go to the store because there's some stuff on the store that I'm interested in. I haven't popped on yet. So let's get in here. Let's dive in head first.
Well, if Life of Black Tiger is on there, avoid that.
Ooh, that was bad.
That was bad.
I've heard NBA Playgrounds is cool.
Do they have multiplayer on here, or is it not that far along for this version?
You're talking. What game are you talking about? You talking about Thumper still?
Or Rocket League.
I assume not Rocket League because we're playing it together right now. I assume Thumper.
Minecraft, that is.
Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft's got multiplayer on Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also got all the Mario stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which is weird and cool. You can look like Yoshi.
Which you love. Toad. You love Toad, sorry.
Yeah, I'm a Toad guy. I'm a stool sampler. That's what his followers are called.
Really?
Yeah. Tumbleseed looks cool. I don't know that it would hold my attention. Wonder Boy I'm super interested in. I love the art style, but the gameplay, because it's a remake from way back when, the gameplay doesn't look like it would hold my attention. Mr. Shifty looks cool. Lego City Undercover is great, but it shouldn't be $60.
The Switch shouldn't be $300, but it is.
Matt really likes Graceful Explosion Machine too. That's not one I've checked out yet. Snake Pass is really cool. I like Snake Pass. It's $20. World of Goo, if you've never played, it's cool. Same thing goes for Binding of Isaac and Little Inferno. The Human Resource Machine was one I was going to get, but have decided not to. Yeah, I mean, Shovel Knight is brilliant if you haven't played it somewhere else. That's the problem with a lot of the stuff that's on the Switch now, is it already exists somewhere else.
Right.
So if you've got that somewhere else and you've played it
Another
there,
reason for me not to be interested.
right?
Woohoo! I kind of want to get Mass Effect for the PlayStation though.
Trade in that Xbox version.
No, I want them both.
I can't argue with that logic.
Not because the game's gonna be any different, just because I want it on both systems.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with you. I can't argue with it. Now, here's a question for you.
For me?
Yes.
Or for Thomas?
Well, for you.
Okay, for me.
Should we
Go.
keep playing Rocket League
Or what?
or play something different?
Oh, I feel like we haven't thought this through enough. And I feel like there's not enough. I don't know. I don't know what we will play.
I don't know either. What I'm thinking we could play, and I think you're going to shoot this idea down.
You're probably right.
I'm thinking we could play Deformers. Because I feel like people haven't seen that game.
You're probably right. They probably haven't. I don't remember what I'm doing in it. Fuck it. Oh yeah, we can do that. They can see the side of me that they never get to see.
So we're going to go Deformers.
Or are we going Deformers? Okay.
Or we'll just say Rocket League if you're comfortable.
We can play Deformers. I don't remember what I'm doing on Deformers.
We're going to play Deformers.
Makes it better.
It makes it better. We're going to play Deformers.
Right, that's what I thought. I don't even know. I haven't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that makes it better. The idea that you're not going to know what you're doing.
Oh. Except for I apparently don't have the disc in.
I also don't have the disc and I have Farpoint in. If you're interested in PlayStation VR talk or Farpoint, tune into this podcast. This week's going to be a doozy. I'm going to really get into what I think of Farpoint. I'm excited to have that chat. That's a tease. What I just did there is called a teaser.
That's a teaser.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
People do that when they want to attract interest later on.
Gotcha. Is that how that works?
Yeah. They tease. You don't want to give away too much information, but you want to give away enough that people know what you're talking about.
So it's kind of like a trailer, but different.
Yeah. Less interactive, maybe?
What are you telling me? Okay. And not quite as long?
Not as long. Well, I guess it could be. I don't know the length of your trailer or your teaser.
Does this work yet? By the way?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I wasn't sure. What's in the workshop? I have 4 coins. What do I do with those?
That's where you would get characters, but you can't get anything with 4.